Shall I begin? Chapter point 5 of Deathmaster, which may change the title very soon as far as I said the first video. I reopened my eyes just in time to feel a damaging right hook aimed towards my jaw. I slip to the ground of what I now realize is my dorm room. I painfully open my mouth to say,
What the hell was that bullshit for brains?
the exact response I reconvened through is a dumbfounded laugh from which was his laugh since middle school. Sounds like a character from a cartoon starring a goofy dog that stood on two legs. It's not what we all are. He says in a jockey tone, "What did I do, Gargiel? Oh, sorry, I mean Sergio, or was it?" I interrupt.
Just shut your mouth. Man, don't you have a slut club to bang or something?
He stops, put his hand on his chin, wondering what, thinking. Then, as if a light went off, he said instantaneously, "Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And this came in the mail for you. Don't worry, I didn't open it. That's at least one truth. That's at least one truth we keep. So here, see you later." With that, he slammed the open door behind him. I can hear him singing a sexlessly sexual song of the top of his head, then stopped as he reached the side stairs, slamming the door again. I sit in the quietness of the overstuffed 11 by 9 cell room of a dorm building near ground floor. Falling from a seated position to a numbingly comfortable position, prone position. Taking a deep breath of a calm sense that what I did was just a dream. That's when my focus was placed towards the envelope. The cover seemed just as any Dollar Tree paper. As my eyes searched for the return stamp, I stutter, throwing this seal note as far as I could.
Shit, this can't be. How? But it was just a dream, wasn't it? I'm sure of it, goddammit. That happened in the dream. What happened in the damn dream? It goddamn said on the post from the official head of Demon Friend Summoner .666. This can't be. Has to be some sick joke.
I cautiously and wearily approached the sealed envelope, as though the earth around me was suctioning my torso from every last breath I had. I grabbed and what I think is an envelope, sealing a letter, with my hands shaking like a 90-year-old man nearing the date he was to meet his maker. Tearing the top, instantly feeling a strong burn on my arm, I shrug it off. I grabbed the single paper, I unfolded it gently, unfolding the 3 bends gingerly, reading the writing that, to be frank, is in a language I can't read, Latin. I say under my breath,
Shit, how am I supposed to read this? Well, at least this is not a joke. So I can calm down about that, but what?
I stopped, smelling a strong scent of perfume that I can't even tell if it's real. I stay solid in place, staring towards a blue painted wall that's starting to fade to the plaster black that it once was. I heard something. It was somehow a computerized tone.
I can, but you But don't turn around. I want the deal to be on time, not early, not late, on time. Note says transaction complete. Your gift will arrive tomorrow. Thank you and goodbye.
I started to turn, but was cut short by a deafening scream saying,
Stay facing away like I said before.
Hearing the drawer being drawn with a slicing sound, I knew it was my antique sword. I still have till tomorrow.
You still have till tomorrow, sweet. If I kill you, it will be justified in a home realm.
I calmly say,
What hell?
Seconds later, I feel a scratch on my back, but then a retracting sound.
I wish to say no and end your miserable life right now, but yes. This is still a lovely sword. Where did he get this?
I interrupt.
Now I'm making small talk. What the fuck's going on with you? Do you mind answering me that?
I say with a monotone, having some regret even mentioning it, scared of getting the blade implanted in my torso before I could even see the friend-to-be. The mysterious figure sighs and shuffles nearer to my back, as pain shuffles to my head in the form of a strong headache, of that of a morning hangover after a night thank God you damn well forgot. She holds her arm out, pointing the blade straight. I slowly grasp the blade and has several blood splotches. That's not all mine. My own. She releases the handle before I could get a grip, with a spout of blood seeping out like a parasite lurching out of a hiding spot to attack.
Damn it, this stings.
I spin around to meet the apparition eye to eye, or well, eye to darkness. She has no eyes. Not exactly. I know she's looking at me, but I don't know. The figment back to the locked door, hands cupping chest, twisting your legs together in a way of a privacy leaf. In the way of making a privacy leaf. Slowly retreating to her backside, then formed a pretzel with her legs. Her eyes met mine again as I approached her pitiful facial expression. I crouch to my knees and say with question,
What say if I tidy you up? You seem to have cuts on your stomach.
She sniffles and observes the area. I don't know why she's crying, but without a second guess, she launched herself to her feet, initiating a charge. But she was naive. I did a quick movement to the door, missing her grip. But within moments I grabbed her arm with a force I could have never mustered before. Launched her to her stomach, pinning her down. I hear a muffled laugh. She says,
You're stronger than I even thought. I will now call you my master with honor. But just one question.
I smack the well-built chickens, shout,
I'm the one asking questions here. I'm trying to blank in this hellhole. And how has no one investigated the scream of anger? The idea was stuck in my head for a little bit. Please answer me now.
The demon continues laughing and squirm, but stops abruptly, moving her head to the side.
Only you can hear, feel, smell, taste me. That's why you sold your soul. No matter what you think, I claimed your soul. We won't die. If anyone attacks you, they're going to regret ever laying a punch on you. Comrades in the end, someday lovers, but I see you don't trust me at all. So I have a lot of proving to do of what I say. And lastly, someone's approaching this area that I science lives here as well. So here we are, one kneeling with leverage, not even resigning at all with anything. And your favorite blade that hasn't been touched in ages, now with blood. So tell me, master, who's in the wrong or right here? Well, if you're not going to attack me, I'll let you go, I said. My only question is, can I trust you?
She began squirming, lifting her leg, grasping my neck, and with one quick motion flung me to the ground, wrapping her hands around my neck. But not squeezing, more like rubbing. She flashes a weak smile and whispers,
"Is this proof enough, master?"
I tilt my head towards the door as I hear the limping, lumbering, near passed out man named Shit for Brains that I think will reveal a daunting, tired face after a late night bang, late night snooting, late night snooky. But I have at least a few minutes before someone leads him to the actual room. I look up and ask,
before I ask you to get off me, I at least deserve to know your name, please.
She nods and smirks, lifting up her feet. Confided.
Name me what you like. I never had a name. And since you're the only one in this rock of a place that seems me, you choose. But name me in 2 days. I may be in trouble just speaking to you this early.
I accepted the terms with a nod. The last thing she said was,
"Consider this a sneak peek of who I am. I am already eager to be destined to you. May I ask you your name?"
"Name Sergio."
"That's a sad name, isn't it?"
She paused and stared at me with astonishment. I asked, "What's going on?
Something I said?"
She tilts her head
and says, "It's just I remember a man named Sergio in my realm, at least before being sent. Before he was been sent to Earth, and while he was in hell, his name was, in short, the Author. We were close, but maybe it's just coincidence. I'll see you later, Sergio."
She left just as she appeared, out of thin air. I scoped the room. It was spotless, not a dot of degree of harm. The sword was locked back in the place where it resided. After all that, I noticed the note was a little different, so I moved more calmly, snatched the letter. It reads,
"Consider this pre-gift. Please be patient for me. I'll be there soon. With care.
With care, nameless."
With care, nameless.
Turning the note backwards, I was caught off guard with the form of a nude photo, revealing full front and back. I think in my head,
yeah, this'll be a good start. Yeah, this will be a good start. I didn't think it would be this kind of friend.
I shoved the paper in my back pocket, making sure it can't be noticed. Even if he grabs the paper, I doubt he could even see it anyway. Just as I removed my hand, the lumbering ape came in with one of Slut Club's finest members, and then began a sleepless night filled with praise for the porcelain throne, for all of his good generosity, relieving all 3 openings, spewing out what was hosed in. from the club social refreshments. Well, I was the one designated to watch to make sure he stays on his side when he actually falls asleep, unless I want cops coming in and the group realizing he's only 19 and consider it a lost cause. They bumped up drinking age to 25 and adolescency to adulthood at 21. The only resolve that is that they're adults before then is this test called Not a Dumbass Report, with lie suppressor and brain thought scanner included. By the test they concluded that Schiffer-Brains is a lost cause. His drinking age was bumped up to 30 for reasons I can't even understand. And I passed the lat test at age 17. That's rare, so they allowed me to drink 3 drinks a day, no restriction on what they are. But I only got into drinking my only true friend, J.D. or Jack Dane. If you can't figure that out, you're a lost cause yourself. Because SFB, which will be Schiffer-Brains for short, consider beer piss of the gods. The thing I heard before he finally passed out night is something he rarely says. What I heard is, "Thank you, Sergio. Thank you, Sergio." He usually says that when he's drunk off his ass, but I take it for what it is, a calm form of acceptance. I let out a sigh, putting him back his back to the wall near the picture of his dead parents. Past picture, when they were happy and alive, that is. In an effort to shock some sense into the now beer running, STD prone, and prone of a poor soul.